Hey everybody, it's Encore Up Radio, and we're back for week 2. It's Richard Mannion, and here alongside me, like always. Can I say always? Are you always going to be here alongside me?
I don't know. I'm terrible. You're awesome. So.
Jason Conley is back with me. Big week. Valentine's Day weekend just come and gone. What'd you get the wife?
I got her a card and some chocolates. Luckily, she's not into the whole Valentine's scene a whole lot, so I get off easy.
I got flowers and chocolates. I was looking at a poll here. What's the number one thing bought on Valentine's Day?
I'd guess flowers.
Candy. Flowers was second. Did you know how much was actually spent on Valentine's Day?
Oh, I can't even imagine. $50 million.
$13.19 billion is the average spending on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
That's ridiculous, man. It was a big week. We had 50 Shades of Grey open up. We said last week we were going to review it, go over it, talk about it. Did we go see it? Let's be honest.
No, I didn't
we
see
didn't.
It was sold out for one.
It was sold out for one. It did well at the box office, though. Let me pull up some stats here. Friday and Saturday were the big openings. What do you think it pulled in Friday?
I don't know. I don't even know what would be good. $42 million.
$30.3 million on Friday, followed by Saturday with $36.7 million.
Wow.
And then today they're estimating around $14.5 million. But, you know, me and you were talking earlier, and we thought they could have made a little more money if they would have done the right thing and released it in 3D.
Well, they didn't ask us, but yeah,
I mean, if we're going to use 3D, we should use 3D for what it's really made for.
Exactly.
I mean, Christian Grey in 3D, ladies, watch out. So we had a little fun idea of sending one of us to go purchase tickets in 3D. And Jason's not really outgoing, but when he gets a little liquid courage, he'll do the task sometimes. I would say it took a little of that, but here's a little clip of Jason asking for 50 Shades of Grey in 3D.
Thank you.
Hello.
I want 50 Shades of Grey in 3D.
It doesn't come in 3D.
Oh, God, you really?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, I want to feel like I was there, though.
Sorry.
Nothing?
No.
Oh.
2D.
I want to do, actually, let's just do 2 gift cards for $10. Send to my parents.
Have their ID on them?
Since you don't have 50 Shades in 3D.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be hot, though?
Have your ID because it's rated R? Yeah.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You're blushing a little bit.
I'm quite 21 yet.
You got 3D glasses right there.
Well, you can try.
Is it just not this theater, or nobody has it in 3D?
Nobody has it. Okay.
Be a little hot, though.
Super Sniper? All right. $20?
I read the books in 3D. Braille.
You got a lot of energy, you know that?
Oh, the ending kills me, man. The Braille line was good.
It was good. The liquid courage does that to me. She was a good sport, but she was just...
You were trying to get a good reaction out of her, so we can't say you didn't try, but she held it together pretty well.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. Oh, I wish I was there to see it. I unfortunately was not. Enough about us, though. Let's get to what we're about, and that's the music here at Encore Up. We want to recap last week. We had 4 great artists, Megan Joy, Hunting Stories, Ronald Jinkies, and the Oh Hellos. We asked you to check them out if you didn't listen to show 1. They're great. We want to send a special thank you, though, to Hunting Stories, I should say, because they sent us a personal message saying thanks for all the good words. We're watching the show right now, and we enjoy it. So they lie really good. I mean,
Right.
They're great liars, but we're glad they enjoyed the show, and we really do thank you for posting that up. Where did they throw it up at?
They put it on Facebook, yeah. They shared our thing out. I sent the guy an email because he wanted to see it after we were done with it.
So they were really nice, and we look forward to playing them more in the future. They have some great music, and we were big fans. So we'll be hearing more from Hunting Stories later on down the line. As for this week, great lineup. All-star lineup. Is that safe to say?
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited, especially this first band opening up. I think everyone's gonna really like them. Originally from New York, but now based out of California, we have The Score. Up second, out of Tampa, we have Matt Hires, who we're gonna play 2 songs from Matt Hires today, and the other one's going to close the show. And it's kind of it's
got a good message to it.
It's a good message. So we really hope everyone listens to us long enough to get to the end of the show because it's a great song. Also from L.A., Rob Cant Tour, and from Kansas, Adam Capps and the Dirt Road Drifters.
You love the country.
Dirt Road Drifters.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get to the first artist. These two started out in New York, but moving to California helped them find their fresh new sound. Up first with the song Oh My Love from the album The Score Official, it's The Score.
Oh my love, let me be your fire. We're 1,000 miles up and I'm about to get higher. Feel my heart beating out my chest. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Singing oh, 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 oh. Rest your head like it was made of stone. Next to mine, darling, lay your bones. Hold you closer, let me show. We'll shape this world like it was meant to be. Made of clay for only you and me. Awake with you is better than a dream. Better than a dream. Oh my love, let me be your fire. We're 1,000 miles up and I'm about to get higher. Feel my heart beating out my chest. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Singing oh, 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 safe and sound is all you'll ever know. Shake the ground, the higher that we go. We'll take the stars and show them how to glow. Yeah, 'cause life is more than just a waiting game, and we're not waiting till it's time to play. The only rules I play by are you, play by you. Oh my love, let me be your fire. We're 1,000 miles up and I'm about to get higher. Feel my heart beating out my chest. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Singing oh, 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 I won't be afraid if my spirit fades. 'Cause when I see your face, I know that I am saved. I won't be afraid if my spirit fades. 'Cause when I see your face, I'm saved. Oh my love, let me be your fire. We're 1,000 miles up and I'm about to get higher. Feel my heart beating out my chest. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Singing oh my love, let me be your fire. We're 1,000 miles up and I'm about to get higher. Feel my heart beating out my chest. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Singing yeah, you're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. Yeah, you're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed. You make me feel blessed. You make me feel blessed. You're the only prayer I need to make me feel blessed.
Great way to open the show, man.
Those guys are awesome.
Great way to open the show. Not only are they awesome, I said in the opening about them, they're from New York. So Friday, they were back home in New York, and they put on a free concert at Rockwood Music Hall. I mean,
Yeah,
a free concert. If that place wasn't packed, you have to be crazy to not be there to have them. I guarantee we're going to hear them on the radio sooner than later, if not already. I mean, they're great. They're great. We love the song. Everyone needs to go out and look at their pages. They're on Facebook. They're on Twitter. They have an Instagram. Just look up The Score. They're easy to find. They're good, man. They're good. Anyone who puts on a free show, they respect their fans. So we love them for doing that. We're putting them out there for everyone to see. Speaking of free show, this is a great lead in our next segment. So with the 50 Shades of Grey, we did a free movie ticket giveaway. And you would think giving out free tickets is easy, but man, everyone pre-ordered their tickets for this show. I was trying to give free tickets to people who were, going up to the window like, "Hey, don't buy, man. We got you covered. We just want you to go support our pages." And everyone I talked to had pre-ordered their tickets.
Yeah, well, smart.
I mean, it was smart. So I just had to give tickets, and I said, "Forget it. We're gonna give some of these tickets out. Let's get ourselves out there for some good exposure." And we have some audio for that. Do you have that ready to go,
It's
Jason?
ready, queued up.
Let's cue up some of the audio from that. All right, everyone, we're here at the theater, trying to give away our free radio promotion movie tickets. I'm thinking everyone will enjoy getting free tickets, and I'm hoping I don't get punched in the face. So let's see how this goes. I'm sorry it's dark. I can't drive with a light shining in my face. And it looks awkward when I am driving with a light on. Have you girls already bought your tickets?
Yes.
You have? I'm giving away free tickets.
Oh.
So, okay, sorry. 50 Shades of Grey? Yeah. Here, come here anyways. Come around here. This is actually for a radio promotion. It's a new station that we're promoting. So your next movie is on us anyways. Those are $10 cards.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
So, but when you sit down tonight, I know you're going to look on your phones at social media. If you like our Facebook page and Twitter page, we do our show every weekend. If you are following us when we see you're on air, that's how we decide who we're going to call. We message you and say, "Hey, is it okay if we call you for prizes?" So if you can just like our pages, that's all we ask. Just follow us. And the next movie's on us. Those are $10 gift cards.
Sweet, thank you.
So enjoy the movie. Do your parents know you're going to see this?
Oh.
Have a good evening.
You too.
If I ever laugh like that again, just punch me in the face. Terrible. We were supposed to cut that part from the
No,
clip.
we're throwing that up on YouTube. Anybody wants to watch it, check it out.
No, don't check it out. Oh my gosh, the laughs. It's horrible. We have another clip, actually. No, we don't?
No, we don't have another clip.
Shows you how much I know. Way to go. Those two girls were really nice, and actually I asked them for a movie review. I sent them a message saying, "Hey, I was curious how you thought the movie was, and would you be willing to answer a couple questions that I could, relay on the show, tell them what they told us?" And they said, "Yeah, that's cool." So first I asked what they thought about the movie, and I'm going to use her first name, not her full name, but Melissa said she thought the movie was great. Obviously, movies are never as good as the books, but they did pretty well on this one. I would have liked it better if Christian Grey had copper hair like he did in the book. But other than that, I thought they did a fantastic job.
That's pretty specific. Copper,
Yeah,
huh?
copper hair. She read the books. So after that, I got to the main question. I asked how they did with the physicality of the movie, because the books, everyone knows them for what goes on in them. And I said, did they have to change that a lot? Because a lot of people were wondering, how is this going to be made into a movie with how graphic the books are? And she said, honestly, it's been a few years since I've read the book, but they may have toned it down a bit, but they still did a pretty good job.
Yeah, in an R-rated movie even.
So it sounds like we should have went to it, Jason. But she really enjoyed it. She said it was good. My final question was, is it a good movie to go see with a date or more friends? She said she liked going with a friend. She wasn't sure about a date.
So dudes don't need to watch it.
Dudes don't need to watch it. And then I asked her other friend, I'm going to go over this real quick. If I can pull it up here. Man, we got to have this stuff. I asked her, obviously, book or movie. She also agreed book. She said, I'm a big reader, so I'd say books, mostly because you can use your own imagination, but they did a very good job with the movie. I asked her, did you like the casting of the main characters? If not, would you have rather had other cast? She said the casting of the main characters was good, but when it first came out, she thought Matt Bomer would make a good Christian Grey.
Interesting.
So, all in all, they both said the movie was good. They enjoyed it. And the box office totals are agreeing, even though some of the critics have came out with bad reviews. So they were really cool. I like that they gave us input back, and that's what it's about. I mean, they friended the page. They messaged us. We want to get in contact with our listeners. They said we could put it on the show, and we put it on the show. So thank you again. They were really nice, handing out the tickets. They didn't get scared off by my really creepy laugh there at the end. And it was a good time. All right, enough of me. On to our second artist. He says one of the hardest things about making an album is deciding which songs are getting recorded and which songs are not. These songs have aged over like a good scotch. I like that. That sounds good. Up next from the album Red Eye, a collection of B-sides and demos, is Matt Hires with the song Red Eye.
JFK, but I'm still wide awake. Tray tables rattling, a thunderclap, a movie plays. You're in the aisle seat, I feel you right next to me. Coke cans and coffee cups are falling while a woman prays. When I first noticed you, I should have asked you to get off this plane with me and take a chance and run away. So where do we begin to fit a lifetime into just one hello? Hold my hand and darling, don't let go. We're spinning round in a hurricane. Breathe in, breathe out, 'cause we ain't got time to waste. Give me your hand and a little faith. Though I don't think you even know my name. We're falling through the blue, and I just fell for you. Eyes wide, you're looking at me like someone you always knew. Sweat dripping off your skin. I love you till the end of all that we know. Hold my hand and darling, don't let go. We're spinning round in a hurricane. Breathe in, breathe out, 'cause we ain't got time to waste. Give me your hand and a little faith. Though I don't think you even know my name. Everything will grow up from the wreckage of what we used to know. So hold my hand and darling, don't let go. Voice over the PA says that we'll be okay. We hit some bumpy air, the beverage service is delayed. Looks like we'll be just fine, but your hand's still holding mine. We're spinning round in a hurricane. Breathe in, breathe out, 'cause we ain't got time to waste. Give me your hand and a little faith. Though I don't think you even know my name. We're spinning round in a hurricane. Breathe in, breathe out, 'cause we ain't got time to waste. Give me your hand and a little faith. Though I don't think you even know my name.
Where I first heard Matt Hires was on Soul Pancake, and earlier in the show I said we're going to play 2 songs of his today. he's a really great artist, and I'm not going to go too much into the song we're playing later because we want to talk about it then. But I really like him. He's been around for a while. Jason, you talked to him through email.
Right. He was actually signed to Atlantic Records for 5 years, I believe.
I mean, so he's been in the business.
Yeah.
He knows kind of how things go. I'm going to talk more about him here later, so I'm not going to stay on him too much right now. But we really, like I said, I want you to stay around because the second song we're playing at the end of the show has a really good message, and we're gonna talk more about him then. So let's get to our next artist. He was born in Detroit and now resides in L.A. If you want to go to his site and watch him drink water or eat cauliflower, he's kind of a little different. But if you go to his website, you can see him do these things.
It's pretty funny, I think.
It's different. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's original.
With the song "The Rendezvous" featuring Maddie Diaz from the album "Not a Trampoline," it's Rob Cant Tour.
We do the rendezvous. I wanna meet back up with you. I know you're miles away, but I wanna take back my mistake, leaving you. We do the rendezvous. I hope that your intent is true, 'cause I know my heart is right. I wanna see you twice tonight. I can see I was wrong. Didn't take very long. I go dark when you're gone. We could start it again. We have to leave to notice when I call you out, then run away. We have to leave to know we want to stay. We do the rendezvous, another chance to start anew. I wanna give this rain to you. I got a song to sing to you. I can see I was wrong. I want you back tonight. Didn't take very long. I wanna have you mine. I go dark when you're gone. We can start it again. We have to leave to notice when I call you up, then run away. We have to leave to know we want to stay. We have to leave to notice when I call you up, then run away. We have to leave to know we want to stay. And then we part again. We quit so we can start again. We have to die to let a life begin. We have to leave to know to stay. I call you up, then run away. We have to leave to know we want to stay. We meet and then we part again. We quit so we can start again. We have to die to let a life begin. We do the rendezvous. I wanna meet back up with you. I know you're miles away. I wanna take back my mistake, leaving you.
That's Rob Cantor with the Rendezvous. Jason, you came across Rob on YouTube. Explain what you saw on YouTube, because I can't.
I don't know how to explain it either. This guy, he's original for sure. The movie I actually saw him in was a YouTube. It was a live show about Shia LaBeouf in the woods trying to murder him. I don't even know what it's about.
Was Shia LaBeouf actually in the show?
He was at the end of it. Yeah.
So he did make an appearance.
Yeah. He was at the end of it. So it's a good clip.
A good watch.
Yeah. The music video for the Rendezvous is really interesting too. I mean, in a really weird way. So
he definitely puts thought into what he's making.
Yeah. I could see him making a lot of even movies and stuff. He seems to be a pretty talented guy.
So that's Rob Cantor again with the Rendezvous. You can follow him on Facebook and Twitter at Rob Cantor. Following Rob, we're going to kind of change the genre here. This is our first one, too. This is our first country artist we've played on the show. And it was not from us looking him up. It was actually a suggestion. And we said we really want to get fans to suggest artists to get them on the show, because that's another way for us to find artists who have not been out there. His name is Adam Capps, and growing up he had influences such as Garth Brooks and George Strait, but his bandmates grew up in the 60s and 70s with rock. So it's kind of a mixture of rock and country. So we have Adam Capps and the Dirt Road Drifters with the song Play It Proud.
Yeah, I watch a Kansas sunset burn away the plain in the old golden ocean, slowly fade away as that darkness creeps in to end another day. Yeah, when night comes around, you can really hear the sound of a steel guitar twanging out on the edge of town at some old honky-tonk bar where the whiskey lets our troubles drown. Yeah, the kick drum starts thumping and the guitar starts strumming. Yeah, the band, we play the country song you know. Yeah, the boots, they'll start dancing, and the girls, they'll come prancing on them floor. Yeah, we'll turn up the music, and we'll give a hell lot more. Yeah, the crowd makes requests for all of country's best. We'll give them Hank, Cash, and Haggard. Yeah, we cover all the rest, but it ain't my own. No, it don't come from my soul. Yeah, the kick drum starts stomping and the guitar starts strumming. Yeah, the band, well, we'll play the Skinner song you know. They'll start dancing, and the girls, they'll come prancing on their floor. And we'll turn up the music, and we'll give a hell lot more.
it's time for last call. Yeah, the crowd is all gone. It's just me and my old Gibson to play one more song, and I'll play it loud, 'cause it comes from my soul. Yeah, these boots, they're starting thumping, and my whole guitar is still strumming. Yeah, the band, they ain't nowhere to be found. No, there ain't nobody dancing, and the girls, they've gone prancing out there. No, oh, but I'll play it loud, and I'll play it proud, 'cause it's my own.
Great country sound. Great country sound. He's got the voice for it. Jason, you have a lot in common with Adam Capps, and you're going to explain that in your best country voice?
No, I can't do country voices.
Can't get that in there?
Oh, that was good, though.
No, thanks.
I'll have to practice. Yeah, no, we actually, we throw this thing out, our show, on Facebook, too, and we ask people to send us, people who they like and who they know, and Adam Capps was sent to me on Facebook, and I got to looking at his profile. We had like 20 friends in common. I'm like, how do I not know this guy? And I got to looking at his profile a little bit, and apparently he was in track at Wichita State just like I was. So I think he started the year after I finished. So that's a pretty small world. But
that is a small world.
He's got talent. That song's pretty good. I'm not a huge country guy, but that song's pretty good.
Not a huge country guy?
No, you'd think from Kansas.
I know. Well, I do like country, but do you know what country's really good at? I'll tell you what country's really good at. Love music. And that brings us to our second edition of Messages from the Book. I believe I left you all off with Oreos last time. Well, since that message, we went on a little hiatus. She couldn't handle the sugar. So we picked back up July 24th, 2006. Hey, it was awesome to see you out last night. We've got to hang out soon. Next time we're in town, if you girls want to hang out, we should. Well, that's about it. Talk to you later. If you're ever back in town, let us know. A bunch of us usually go out. My number is... I'm not going to say my number.
Come on, I
can't give you my number. P.S. I may not answer, though, because I am lifting weights. The fact that she replied after that.
I love how you had to point out.
I had to point that out. The fact that she replied after that, I think, is just a success. Do you want me to read the reply here real quick?
Oh, man.
Or do you want me to save it? You want me to save it for next show?
I kind of want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
I don't know if I want to play the music for it.
Cue it up one more time. Later that evening. Hey, it was great to see you out, too. Thanks for the rum and coke. And we definitely need to hit it hard when we party together next time. Getting up for work this morning was rough, but I hate mornings anyway. Thanks for the digits. I suppose next time you're in town and not working out, you should give me a call. To be continued. Man, what was I thinking then? Why would I even point that? I love how she at the end said, if you're not working out. I'm an idiot. I'm tired of it. I hope everyone enjoys that because I thoroughly do not enjoy reading it.
I love it.
I know you do. You love the voice. Maybe I should start doing it in different accents. If people are online and they throw me an accent I should read messages from the book from, I'll start doing that. I think that's a good idea. We'll start asking people. I got to even get a little country in there, Jason.
Well, hey, Adam Capps. You want to check him out? It's Adam Capps, DRD.com.
DRD.
He's got his music up there.
It's a good website, too. You can play his song for free. You can listen to it. He has, what's the other song on there?
Oh, he did a cover of something that was a Beer Money cover.
Beer Money cover. So he's really great. He's actually... Did you tell me he's going on tour?
Yeah, this summer he said he's going on tour, so that'll be cool. And his
So-
album's coming out here pretty soon, too.
So things are starting to look up for him, and we're glad he allowed us to play his song on the show. We loved it. Like I said, people send us artists. We will play them. We want opinions. We want to play what people are listening to out there. All right, we're at the end of the show, and I said earlier, Matt Hires, we were going to play 2 songs of his today. And I was talking about how I saw him on Soul Pancake. First off, Soul Pancake is a big YouTube hit. A lot of people go there. They have great videos, definitely feel-good message, talking about live your life to the fullest. So the song we're about to play, Matt Hires did for a friend of his, and it was for a great cause. And I'm going to let Jason talk about this cause for a minute, and then we're going to go into the song.
Well, Encore Up is all about independent artists, right? So usually we're not advertising, I guess you would say, for other record labels. But this one I think is pretty awesome. It's called I Rock the Cause. Rock the Cause. It's irockthecause.org. And they're all about community interaction and fundraising. They've done a lot of different things, just trying to get people involved in their communities and to raise money for different charities. So on their website, it says they've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for different research, arts, education, musicians, and all sorts of different stuff. So if you want to check them out, they have a bunch of different songs and different activities on there. irockthecause.org. Check it out.
And the song we're about to play is called Hold You Up, and it's by Matt Hires.
Out of sight, out of mind, and the silence won't break. All your signals in the sky, they go unnoticed. Left alone, left behind, and it's all you can take. When it's all you can take, let me be your escape. Oh, and nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love when the night never ends, when you're looking for the sun. Whoa, nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love when your heart's going under. I will hold you up. Whoa. I will hold you up. Put your hand into mine, and we'll fight the fear away. Yeah, we'll fight the fear away. Let me be your escape. Oh, and nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love when the night never ends, when you're looking for the sun. Whoa, nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love when your heart's going under. I will hold you up. Whoa. I will hold you up till the silence gives an answer, till your questions find a home, till the silence gives an answer. I will hold you up. I will hold you up. Oh, and nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love. Nothing's gonna stop my love for you. Nothing's gonna stop my love
that was Matt Hires again with Hold You Up. It's a great song, a great message. It was done for the Ronald McDonald House. Matt recorded the song for his friend Paul, who wanted to help give back to the community. And if you don't know what the Ronald McDonald House is, either you're living under a rock or you eat really, really clean and never go out to eat. Because they always have it there at their windows when you go through the drive-thru. But the Ronald McDonald House helps children fight their illness while helping families with the financial strain. I mean, it's a great cause. Kids are the, I don't even know the word here, man. Kids are the most honest and, give me a word, Jason. I have
no idea what you're talking about.
Kids are just the most caring things. They're so honest. They don't lie. I mean,
they're innocent.
They're innocent. That is the word I was looking for. Innocent. Thank you. They're it's the most innocent thing in the world to see a kid. And when they're sick, it's truly just, it's hard to see. And Ronald McDonald House helps families deal with that. And it's just a great song. Like I said, I saw it on Soul Pancake. The video's up there. They do a documentation on the video of kind of what it's all about. Go watch it. It will make your day if you go watch this video. They're really interactive. They're having people singing it. I love it. I love the video. Go watch it. I'm promoting it. Great show, man.
I thought it went good.
I thought we had some really, really great artists. It was a more upbeat show this week. Quicker songs.
Although I do think you said it best, just ignore us and listen to the music.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, go listen to the music. We need everyone to get us out there. If you listen to the show, tell people about us. Follow us on Facebook. That's where you get all of our updates when the shows will be posted, when Jason gets the sound perfect.
Yeah, and we got the new YouTube uploads. We're going to be uploading videos.
Watch us on YouTube. What do you got going this week?
I'm actually going on a vacation, taking the whole family to California. I've not been on a vacation like that in forever.
California.
And never taken the kids anywhere like that.
Are you coming back?
Maybe not. It's going to be. We got a cabin in the mountains.
Woo!
It's going to be pretty awesome. It's a week long.
So you're leaving me for a week?
Yeah, we'll have to bump the show up a few days.
What am I going to do without you?
You have to.
Man, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I do not know if I'm going to. Well, my week, actually, I need to say happy birthday. My little guy turned 1.
Oh, man.
This week.
You're getting old.
1 year old. My little, man, he's ornery. My little devil. No, I love him to death. I want to say happy birthday to my son, turning 1. One day you'll listen back to this and say, Dad, you're a moron. But I love you to death, buddy. So next week, we're going to have a great show with great artists. We really want to get people's input on the show. Please, please, please message us on Facebook if you have artists or if there's anything you want us to talk about. If you want me to read messages from a book in a different accent, which I can nail them all.
You can do Irish? That's kind of my...
That's your favorite. That's what you dress up every year as in Halloween as an
Irishman. I
Irish
have a
man.
kilt. It was expensive. I have to use it.
We want to thank the artists again this week. It was a great show. We had The Score, Matt Hires, Rob Cant Tour, and Adam Capps and the Dirt Road Drifters. We thank you very much for letting us play your music. Like we say, Encore Up's about the artists, and without them, this show doesn't happen. So thank you again, and we can't wait to see you all next week.